If you've ever dreamed of owning your own business, becoming an entrepreneur, or you're just about to start that journey, the path to success can be unpredictable and it's going to be different for everybody. My name is David Hogan. My company is called Maximize Business and I help business owners generate smarter sales and create better profits in the long run for their business. My own journey of entrepreneurship was a mixed bag, and I documented that in my new book called Rebound Ability, Turning a Crisis into an Opportunity. And it chronicles a 15-year period from being an employee, starting out as a business owner, and the journey that I went through myself before ultimately having the success that I now enjoy. And the book is broken down into 6 chapters. Chapter 1 is called Good Intentions, and Good Intentions is about me being an employee in the financial services sector and feeling that there's got to be more to my business journey and my career than just being an employee. Now, there's nothing wrong with being an employee, and I was very happy as an employee for a long time, but I also felt that I had more to give and more to generate, and I was willing to go on that adventure. So that's my first chapter, and it sets the background to me having that desire and taking action to become a business owner. An exciting and scary journey at the same time. Chapter 2 is called Out on My Own, and this is the period when I started in business first, from very humble beginnings to modest success, some typical mistakes that you would make in business, some ups and downs, and ultimately I started to progress over a 5-year period and started to have a little bit of success. Chapter 3 is called Musical Chairs, and if you understand the concept of musical chairs, music is playing, and when the music stops, one chair is taken away and somebody is going to lose out. And the reason I refer to chapter 3 as musical chairs is that as part of my journey in business, I made some mistakes in terms of the level of debt that I got into and the level of risk that I took. And when the economic crash came in 2008, I was one of those people left with no chair to grab onto when the music stopped, and I paid a heavy price for that. Chapter 4 is called Winter is Coming, because after making those type of decisions, I then had to pay the price. And that is just part of being in business. You've got to take responsibility for decisions that you make. Some decisions will work out well, some decisions may not, and you have to accept that and put your hand up and say, look, it was my fault and I must deal with it. So chapter 4 is called Winter is Coming, and which was a very difficult period in my life where I lost everything. I lost my home, lost all of my assets, all my resources, and I had to start again from scratch, age 45, and get going again. Chapter 5 is called Back in the Game, meaning that I had to dust myself off, get up off the ground, start again, look for new opportunities, and work really, really hard to catch back up. And thankfully that did start to work for me. Chapter 6, Success Unexpected, in that once I gained momentum, used the talents and abilities and resources that I had, I found that I got going again very well and very quickly and a lot faster than I thought I would, and I'm so grateful for that. So my book Rebound Ability, Turning a Crisis into an Opportunity goes through each of those phases of my own business journey, and I'm sure that many people could relate to that journey in one way or another in terms of what they experienced themselves. So while entrepreneurship isn't for the faint-hearted, it's certainly worth the effort, the perseverance, the sacrifices that you have to make to experience that ultimate success in the end. So to all you entrepreneurs and business owners out there, I urge you to continue to work through the current crisis that we have with a pandemic and through the cyclical downturns that come anyway in life, in business, and know that there is a way back, because I experienced that myself, and I'm very, very grateful to be standing here telling you this. So Rebound Ability, Turning a Crisis into an Opportunity, it's available to purchase on Amazon, and if you do buy it, I'd be very grateful if you left a comment or a review as to what you thought of the book. It would be a great support for me. And for further details on myself, I can be found on david-hogan.com. Thank you.